And a lot of the bullying that's taking place at school has more to do with the parent of the bully than the bully themselves.
Bang!
Yeah, man, I say the winner, you know. Representing from a bad bro, fame Edjahz, you know. You see, pray. Yeah, man. I say fame Edjahz. Bricks, man, I flip pepper tea, man, tell her. Girl, I say my sweet, man, smell her. Say she want bop on my thing like tell her. Name it like mango, we right pan mellow. Hit, man, tell her, man, tell her, man, tell her. Yeah, man, I say the winner, man. Representing from a bad bro, fame Edjahz, man. I say just hit the subscribe button, you know, and just hit the like button, you know. No joke. Kick it out. Up and about, I'm out.
Wanna run and sleep. The people on the matic, blood the pan the wallaby. Them man no killer, just some little wannabe. Claim said them cool in the fridge, I'm gonna freeze. Him up a matic, got a bigger gonna squeeze.
Blessings and honor, glory and power. They don't know if fame Edjahz stay up on a brand new show, a fresh new show. Big up all them subscribers and all them viewers them. And all them subscribe it, not that all no change. The door is always open, so don't know if you go do. Now upon this show, we have some real bad news for people, especially the loyal 6 fans. More and more the 6 bars case don't look good over the states. We are left from rumor about the entertainer being deported back to Jamaica to official reports now that he's out of ICE custody, gone straight into a federal facility. And based on the overstanding we get from that information, more than likely them are pray for make the DJ the time. So it definitely don't look good on Squashman's side as a giant artist in our industry. Likewise, different from the messed up situation where I read Squashman over them side, we have a teacher Vybz Kartel, a positive meditation over fame side. The entertainer tackle a serious topic in a society where it need to be addressed. And one of the main reasons why Vybz Kartel draw down concern are because the situation here mainly affect the youth them. And we are speak on the topic of bullyism. Who don't know how intellectual Vybz Kartel can get at time and go down in him critical thinking. So it's like the entertainer makes the topic and I pray say the whole birth of bullyism start from inner the home. It basically manifests from how the parents them treat them kid, how them communicate with them. Pan the real, as the teacher Vybz Kartel go in depth. Who don't know from the entertainer start to listen. Him a go try as much as possible for make the ones them see which part him there. So no doubt we have to go show the what go on for the update there alongside Squashman situation. But here we go on, we could kick off the show under one vibes, then get straight into the topics.
Somewhere up on the wall, space on the big screen, girls, smell the mark on my shoes, they start up a show talk.
Let me see you shine the light. Now the dark world is getting bright. How the mind then out of sight. Help them to be better. You rich, fast and down. Anyone pull up here with this. Try hips, brad, your bitch, gone. Time is money, palm my wrist.
Now definitely things don't look good on the 6 bar side people. Squashman, them transfer the artist from out of ICE custody and move him go straight into one federal facility. And this is not rumor or hearsay. We're not supposed to know how American justice system deal with them thing by now. Them not ran for post of the info them online publicly so the people them can see for themselves. 33-year-old dancehall artist Andre Maurice Whitaker, who has not seen freedom since February 24, 2025, was recently transferred from Chrome North Service Processing Center in Florida to Miami FDC, which is also located in Florida. Miami FDC is an administrative security federal detention center that houses both male and female offenders. Following his arrest on gun possession charges, he was detained by the U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, which are ICE, agency for over a week. So more than a week ICE did hold on the entertainer for, which it basically sparked rumors said me out for dip the artist. Now next rumor did circulate as the artist did free up. And the reason for that, people go back to search up ICE database and never see squashing it. So them made the entertainer free up him out of ICE custody. Now them never wrong when them say him out of ICE custody, but them definitely wrong when them say him free up. Sad to say people. Yes, all I would have loved if the artist they are road free up and gov. But who don't know American system different. Remember I reported to them all entertainer with a modified weapon, you know. Them find a switch pan a Glock in a squash position. And based on my research I do about that, America don't take that light. Majority of the ones them run serious time for the modification there. I'ma feel like that's one of the main reasons why they move him go to one federal facility. Them a pray for make the artist do time, and that's in my opinion. A search of ICE website on March 14 reveals that Squash is no longer in custody of ICE. Squash is scheduled to appear in court on March 26 at 9:15 a.m. So again, people, things don't look good for the artist. Remember, Squash them another mediocre type of entertainer. At the 6 bars today I talk about the founder of the movement. Plus over the years, him a one from the camp will hold up the standards. Squash them a hit factory, throat to throat, we can't go around that. Him musically talented, him flow, him style, him influence, it just messed up how the entertainer can't keep out of trouble. Every second some sort of buckle reach the artist or some buckle the artist name a call up in a JJ, it don't look good.
I've been to a couple islands now, and one of the biggest issues, social issues, is bullying in schools with the kids. And it got me to think, like, where does bullying come from? From a child, is it lack of self-love? Is it self-doubt? Is it envy? What is it really? Well, I don't know. I'm not an expert at psychology or child psychology, but I am an expert at life. And a lot of the bullying that's taking place at school has more to do with the parent of the bully than the bully themselves. Because I think that parents should instill certain values in their children. Teach them that they're valuable, because they are. Teach them that they are loved, because they are. And I think a lot of that will kind of curb the bullying in schools, especially now with the age of the internet, where you can go on the internet, you go on Instagram, you see people living better life than you. You see people living a certain lifestyle. Maybe you're at school, a child has an iPhone, you don't have it. I don't know. But I think a lot of the bullying stems from the parent not reiterating in the child, enforcing and reinforcing in the child. Like, listen, you're special. I mean, your parents may not have the world in terms of vanity to offer to you, but you can do it. You are special. You're human like everybody else. All you have to do, believe in yourself, believe in God, and go for your dreams. But now, with that being said, we have to talk about the people that are being bullied. Nothing is wrong with going to an adult, going to a teacher, going to a guidance counselor, even going to your parents. Because you can't just be a victim. You have to stand up for yourself. Standing up for yourself doesn't mean to fight. You go to someone that's an adult and, you know what I mean, you lodge a complaint. You lodge a complaint to the principal, the teacher, whoever. Someone is in charge. But I mean, like I said, I'm not an expert at that, but I just think that parents, you have to focus on a child. Especially if you hear that, oh, your child is bullying another child. You have to sit your child down, talk to him, because not because they're kids. They have issues as well. That's just how the world is. Especially nowadays, like I said, with technology, and the world is this big one place and everybody can look at everyone, and a lot of times we judge ourselves by other people's standards. The only standard you need to judge yourself by a God standard and principle. That's it. So, if you're a child, you're a teenager, and you're bullying someone, and you rate Vybz Kartel, just believe me, youth, that's not the way. And if you're being bullied as a child, like I said, you have to talk to adults, people that are in charge of the physical space that you are in, whether it's a teacher, it's a guidance counselor, whether it's your parent, don't be afraid to talk. You know what I mean? And yeah, I don't know. If it needs to be said, it needs to be said. I'm out.
That was it for the show. Big up all them subscribers and all of the viewers who may stay until the end of the show. Really appreciate it. Bless up on yourself and go and live good.
Team say we stop kill. The Glock still very active. Mob stick there in link.